Making sure it works.
Is it working?
This is my husband, Dion. All right. Hey, Michael. It's Carissa2 coming to you live from Beaverton, Oregon here. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 29, married to my awesome husband, Dion, who's filming me. And I have two little men, Jaden here, who's going to be 3, and Jagger, and he's going to be 1 on Wednesday. They're actually napping right now, so we thought we'd get a little bit of filming in while they're sleeping. So this is me on a daily basis. T-shirt, usually dirty because I have kids that I pick up out of their high chair, and it's quite nice. And I even leave the house in this sometimes. Black pants. These are my comfortable pants that I usually wear, just like workout pants. There's days where I'll go to the gym in the morning and then not change all day until the next day, which is really gross. But anyway, and then my hair. This is my hair how it usually is. It's still wet from my shower this morning. I did shower for the filming today. So you can tell it's kind of a weird brown. I haven't colored it in a really long time. It's at an awkward length. I really don't know what style or cut is good for my shape of face, which would be very round, along with the rest of me. So usually what I do is I just, throw it back in a bun and go on my way. As far as makeup goes, I actually don't usually put makeup on unless I'm leaving the house. So like now I don't really have any on. If I am putting on makeup, I'll just do a little bit around the eyes. Some cover up to conceal this lovely blackness here. Some blush and maybe some mascara. And that's the extent of it. So this is me on a daily basis. And if I'm going out to the store, one of my exciting trips out, I'll usually throw on, my little Adidas jacket and my tennis shoes and head out the door, and that's about it. If me and the hubby are lucky enough to have a night out, I usually will put on jeans and one of my probably 3 decent shirts that I own. And we'll go look in my closet later and I'll kind of show you what I'm working with. So as far as my life goes, I was working for Wells Fargo, but I quit recently. A lot of different reasons. So now I'm home with my kids all the time, which is awesome. Good and bad. When I was working, at least I would get up and get ready for work, and so I would come home and at least have, be dressed for the day and stuff like that. Now that I'm not working though, it seems that my days just kind of run together, and I really don't get up and get dressed because I have nothing to get dressed for, and which sounds really bad for my husband because I love to get dressed for the baby, but I get up and I get the kids breakfast and try to go to the gym, and before you know it, it's 5 o'clock and I'm like, what do I need to get dressed? I'm just gonna make dinner, put the kids to bed and go to bed. So that's kind of how my days run into each other. As far as hobbies, I love to go out with my husband. We love to go out and eat good food and drink good wine. Take the boys to the park. Oh, that's my youngest right now talking. Head to downtown Portland if we get a chance and go to dinner. Like at Huber's is one of our favorite places to go eat. And we'll give anything a go. We really would love to go to some sports games. Baseball, whatever. We're pretty open. We'll do whatever we can do. It's kind of limiting with the boys' ages at this point, what we're able to do because of babysitters and that kind of stuff. But when we are able to do something, we have a blast no matter what we do because we just have so much fun together. So, as far as hobbies too, I really enjoy cooking. I've gotten into that a whole lot more. So that's kind of my daily life is that getting the kids together. Naps, lunches, foods, playtime, bedtime, my bedtime, and that's about it. Pause. Okay, so we've moved to my closet, one of my least favorite areas of the house, because the majority of the clothes that I have in here I've had since like 2002-ish, maybe 2003, 2004. I tend to hang on to some clothes that I actually like, even if I can't fit them anymore. because maybe one day I'll fit them again. The problem with that though is that the majority of my stuff is juniors, and now that I'm 29, I'm not really a junior anymore. Don't really fit the junior clothes. I'm more of a, I'm right in between. I'm not a woman, like a womanly woman, so I don't want to shop in the women's section, but at the same time, I can't really shop in the junior, so I feel like I'm kind of stuck without my own fashion sense, and what I've resorted to is this lovely ensemble. So, the person inside of me dying to get out, it's who I was, I think, when I met my husband, which was this like fiery, fun, super flirtatious female. And I used to have so much fun, and I used to love, I got ready for work every day, and I looked really good at work, huh, baby? We met at work, so yeah. So I used to get ready, and he was my reason for getting ready every day when I went to work. I wanted to look good for him when I went there, even though we weren't together. So that's kind of, I got up and got ready, and I know that there is just like, I know I can be super sexy. I know I can be. I just don't know how to dress that way without flaunting it, without like showing cleavage and booty. I don't, and how to still be sexy without that. So, the person that's dying to get out in me is just the fun person that I used to be, that I feel like I've kind of lost. Why it's hard for me to put together a good look is basically I don't really own a lot of stuff. We're trying to save to buy a house right now. So I have 2 kids, so finances don't usually go to getting nice clothes. They go to other things, and and I'm totally okay with that. I want to obviously give my kids everything I can, so because of that, part of the reason I don't have a good look is the finances. The other part, like I said though, is finding that whole like middle ground between juniors and let's say juniors and seniors, but juniors and Mrs. clothing. I'm not a big fan of like high-waisted pants that are going to come up to here, but also I can't really wear like the super low ones, especially because I had a C-section. And the sew-up job was just not nice. So anyway, so some of the things that I deal with. I've also gained a little bit of weight since having my kids. I'm probably about 15 to 20 pounds heavier now, which I am working on. But it makes it not fun to shop for clothes because things don't fit me the way that I want them to. So let's see, things I dislike most about my looks. At this point, it's going to be obviously my clothes that I have. My clothes are just, my hair is like atrocious at this point just because I don't know what to do with it. My husband wants me to grow it out really bad because he likes it long. I did have it really short, and now it's just kind of like all crazy and over the place. And I'll leave it down so you can get this lovely kind of lion's mane view. I am a Leo, so it is quite fitting that it's a lion's mane. Really thick. So, let's see. What's going on in my life that reflects my current look?